Yo, Run the Ropes Media Podcast is back, and we want to give y'all something different. This is not like a Raw recap, a SmackDown recap, NXT. You know, bro, I watched AEW last night. I watched a little, bro. The Hurt Syndicate and AEW. Remember, we did a video on that, and they gonna take the number one spot, bro. Like even like and over here at Run the Roach Media, y'all. If y'all over here and y'all new, we gonna ring y'all from turnbuckle to turnbuckle. But we go lock right back center of the ring. But just seeing Bobby Lashley and the theme song and just the swag and the vibe, bro. Like I could just imagine that in WWE. When I say drop the ball, and we gonna do, you know, our favorites, our top tens, our top fives to round out the year. But I definitely think we should do some either AEW, who they dropped the ball on, and some for WWE as well, man. Because some of these people, when they go to other promotions, they shine. Like Ethan Page, AEW dropped the ball on Ethan Page. He's been doing some work over there in NXT. So that may be another one that we need to go ahead and throw up in there. But just Bobby Lashley's aura over there in AEW with the theme song and just the swag, I feel like it's definitely gonna be good for him, man. But well, what we got? We got Netflix. We got Raw goes to Netflix January 6th, and we got a kickoff show. And they had a couple things that happened on there. Now, I know Dylan had a little bit more information on the kickoff show, but one thing that I do remember seeing WWE posting, and I actually text Dylan and I'm like, bro, they lied, man. That belt wasn't one night only. You know what I'm saying? We actually seeing KO going around holding this Wing Eagle WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes is out. KO has a belt. He's calling himself the champ. Like, what's up? You know what I'm saying? Let's start right there, bro. Let's start with KO and Cody, man. How you feeling about this?
I love it.
You
I
loving it?
think it's such a heel thing for Kevin Owens to do, is to steal the title and then just parade, through the WWE headquarters. And now apparently he's going to be defending it on house shows and the live events, bro. It's fantastic. It's absolutely fantastic. I have no idea what they're going to end up doing with this. I think we already kind of touched on it, right?
Yeah.
With the whole Cody and KO thing. I don't know kind of where it leads to at the moment, but like as far as this and how he's acting, it's freaking phenomenal, bro.
Yeah.
Also, is the Winged Eagle belt, so like when Cody comes back, right? Like is he gonna take it back? Like is he gonna I think you're right, bro. This may not be a one night thing. Like this, they may
Clearly,
keep this
it
going.
doesn't seem like one night only,
Yeah.
and that's like been the beauty of like wrestling as of late, man. Like Triple H and Cody can say, "Oh, this is one night only," and then we really thinking that's what it is, bro.
Yep.
But we still seeing the belt around. Now, here's the thing: I am liking how Cody is still out. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen him as of right now. They are really doing a great job with kayfabe in this injury. Again,
Yep.
how you said, Randy Orton's been going for how long?
6
With just
weeks.
a regular power driver.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like this man hit his old steam bomb on him. You know what I'm saying? The steam driver, and bro, he should be out for some time, man. If this is real, which should lead him. I honestly want this to happen, and maybe they do a tournament and KO wins. But here's the thing, though, that I'm now thinking about, Dylan, because at the end of the day, the main goal is to see what's going down at WrestleMania. Now, if they were to do Cody Rhodes and KO again, and then they do like title versus, not that you can't even really do title versus title, but you know, undisputed WWE champion. Like some way, somehow, I feel like KO is gonna argue a very valid, great point that we cannot disagree with to have him be, you know, a champion right now. If they were to vacate it, give it to him. He beat he didn't beat, but he was the last opponent, you know, against Cody Rhodes. But here's my thing: if they do that, it waters down the fact that some of us are thinking we're gonna have Cody versus Rock, title versus title. You know what I'm saying? So if you can't do it both, and you can't do it twice within a 6-month radius. Like, I don't even think you should do it twice within a year or two radius. Like, you can't do it with Cody and then you can't do it with KO and then turn around and do it with The Rock. That's the only thing that I'm seeing that's just like, if they do this, like, how are they going to be able to play? But now I'm starting to feel when people say you got too many belts right now, because that would be a prime. Rock got a belt, KO got a belt, Cody
Yeah,
got a
but
belt.
the
Like,
Rock's belt is just like for show. That ain't
it's
no.
definitely for show, but like,
Yeah,
when at WrestleMania, The Rock came out holding that
he
joint like
did.
that, but you know what I'm saying, holding
He
it up like
did.
it's old school 2000 Rock, bro.
I
Like,
know. Yeah.
calling it the People's Champion. Like, I don't know, man. What you think, bro? What you think?
So you would say you were thinking maybe that if Cody and The Rock were to square up, it would be People's Champ versus
Yep,
Undisputed, or
yep,
WWE Champ.
yep.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't even know if I have it, bro. Like, come on, that People's Champion. First off, I didn't expect The Rock to be parading that thing around WrestleMania and stuff like that,
Me
because
neither, bro.
that was a gift given to him at the Hall of Fame,
Right.
and I didn't think he was going. Oh, if you know what I
I'm
mean, like.
saying, bro, like it's an undisputed championship or something.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know if who knows? They could do, the Winged Eagle versus, but Kevin Owens is not actually the champion. So to
But
me, that
we've
would kind of
seen
be
this
like,
happen before in wrestling. I felt like, bro, where
here's
where you
where it
had an
would
unsanctioned champion. You know what I'm
he-
saying?
here's where it could make sense, is because yesterday they were like, they were really kind of laying into like how Kevin Owens is delusional. He thinks he's the champion. He thinks he won the belt, right? So
Mm-hmm.
like if now all of a sudden they make KO this like crazy person, like this delusional person running around with the belt saying I'm the champion, I'm gonna be defending it here, here, and here, it could kind of work into the storyline, but at the same time, I don't know. It's just gonna be interesting to see what they ended up doing. I think when Cody comes back, I could see them just ending it with another match with Kevin, though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but
Also,
having Kevin lose again, bro, like, what's the point? What's the
the
point of
tournament
having?
the tournament would be fantastic.
I would love
And
it, bro.
because you can have KO win, you can have, when Cody comes back. I honestly like the triple threat fact now. I could
Mhm.
like a situation between Kevin, Randy, and Cody. Um, Again, it depends on when is Cody coming back? When is Randy coming back? Randy's been out for 6 weeks already. Is Cody going to be out for 6 weeks? I don't see him being out that long, bro. He's got to be at the Raw on Netflix.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean?
100%.
So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do. I think it's fantastic that he was out there at the kickoff show doing what he was doing yesterday, though. I mean, you feel the
Mhm.
same? I'm assuming you like that.
No, I love it, bro. Like, it fits. Like,
Yeah.
he should be a champion.
Yep.
Like, not the tag team champion. He should be a champion in
He's a
WWE
good
right now.
heel. He's such a
He's a
good
good
heel champ,
heel, bro.
bro. Yeah.
He's a good, and the crazy thing is we haven't really seen great KO work since like 2017. Like, the KO who went from NXT to like his first couple years in WWE was ruthless, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah, when he was the
I
U.S.
don't
champ.
know, like even his rivalry with Jericho, which kind of
Hmm.
led Jericho to leave, because he was just like, KO and Jericho's feud leading up to WrestleMania with the whole list, and like
Yeah.
that was hot, bro.
Oh
Like,
yeah. Oh
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And they was like, well, they had him on like a low card, a low tier on WrestleMania. He was like, Jericho was like, man, we could at least opened up. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? Like, like I feel like KO hasn't been good since then. And I don't want to say good as far as like his wrestling abilities, but like his record, bro. He got destroyed by Roman Reigns for the last couple years, man. He's been, dealing with the bloodline. He's kind of lost in the sauce.
The
Like,
last time
KO got lost in the sauce, bro.
The last time he really had some steam behind him too was when the whole authority thing was in play. Remember when Triple H pedigreed Seth and
Yeah, yeah. And that's when he
they
was a
dragged.
champion, bro.
Yep.
That's when KO
Yep.
was the world champion, and then they had him lose to Goldberg.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
He's like,
Yeah.
yeah, bro. It
It's
wasn't.
just it's just the fact that Cody is the guy right now. And that's the thing that keeps like playing, right? Like I love what they're doing with Kevin, but at the same time, at the end of the day, bro, I just don't see them having Kevin beat Cody, if that makes any sense.
So who's gonna beat him, bro? Other
It
than
would have
Roman.
to it would have to be a big player like again, that's why I kept thinking it was gonna be the Rocket Rumble.
Like, bro,
For
they barely like they was even having Cody beat Brock. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like Cody Rhodes,
yeah, that's true. That's what I mean.
he really hasn't lost a lot of matches, bro. Like other than Roman, you
Mhm.
know, I mean, he lost that WrestleMania. The Rock bottom his ass through that mat. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying? But like even that, like we just got Cody on a pedestal, like he can't lose, you know, and that's not the case. Like I think KO can beat him. I think KO should beat him. I
Me
think
too.
KO needed more than anybody right now, bro. KO and Finn Balor, those two need to me like the most justification, bro, because I just feel like when they were champions, Finn Balor didn't even he was a champion for 48 hours. You know what I'm saying? He didn't even get a fair run. And I
Mhm.
don't think KO got a fair run either. So I mean, I would love to see it, but like you saying, like Cody the dude, and he gonna have that belt on. Cody is making them millions. You know, like he making them millions, bro. So I don't feel like he's going anywhere as far as the champion anytime soon.
Yep.
But but I don't want another Roman Reigns type of title reign, though, bro. I don't. Like again, we pulling up on WrestleMania again, bro. We almost at a 1 year mark. Like we
Yeah.
almost at a 1 year mark right now as Cody is
Now,
champ.
here's the thing with that is I agree. I don't think you should have another like Roman was champ for what 3 years, over
3
3 years.
years, bro.
So I don't think you should have that necessarily. But I think people are just forgetting like WrestleMania, bro, was this year. It was 2024. Like it seems like it's a long time away, and like you said, we are coming up on that year mark. But bro, the build that they had for Cody to finish the story, I think it has to. I think they want it to be like it to extend at least a year, a long reign. Do you get that feeling like I do? Like, bro, when he first won the championship, they were talking about him. It was his era. Like they were talking about it being the Cody Rhodes
And
era.
bro, nah, when Roman Reigns came back, bro, Roman to me he took the shine, bro.
No, I'm
Real,
not talking about how we feel. I'm not talking about how we feel and how it's play. I'm talking about behind the scenes. Like I'm talking about like they built up Cody
they
Rhodes
did, bro,
as the
and they
guy.
gonna milk it. They not done milking him as
That's
champ.
what I mean.
100
That's what I
percent
mean. Yes.
100%.
It's
No,
not how we
they're not.
feel. It's just the
They're not
bottom
even
line.
even at WrestleMania. If he was to go against The Rock, he's gonna beat The Rock. We know that. You know what I'm saying? They're not done. They're not done milking it. But I will say this though. I will say this though. I've enjoyed, and this may sound crazy. I feel like I've enjoyed Roman Reigns as champion for 3 years more than I've enjoyed Cody Rhodes
I
as
I want him
champion
to be the champion again.
for 9 months, bro.
Now
Like,
now that it's gone, I want it back again. You know what I'm saying?
which is crazy. But see, that's why Drew McIntyre is so good at what he's doing right now, bro, because he's trying to prevent the feeling that we trying to have as far as
Mhm.
having Roman be that top guy again.
Yeah,
Drew McIntyre is on a mission to make that not happen, bro. Like the things that they got playing out right now in WWE, bro, is crazy, man. Like
yeah.
it is. It's almost to the point, man. Like I'm almost to the point right here, and I might change this feeling soon as I hear that. If you, I promise you, I might change that feeling. But if we don't get the Rock soon, I feel like I will take my coins out of the Rock Roman and give me Roman and Drew. Like I'm almost at that point, bro. Like we've been waiting since Bad Blood to see what's going on with the Rock, bro,
True.
and to the point where they should have just saved that for a bigger PLE. You know what I'm saying? Had them come out at Survivor Series and then do something. But for you guys to give us the Rock to come out, do a hand motion, and we don't see this dude for like 4 months. When was Bad Blood, bro? That was what, like
October 5th.
October. Okay, so it's been 2 months. I don't know why it seemed like it's been a lot longer than that, but
Well
like
well, because I feel like the anticipation of him with that return, we thought we would have saw him more. Like, I
Mhm.
was expecting to see him at War Games. I was almost 100%
Yep.
confident he was gonna show up at the end of War Games
I think a lot of
for
us was.
Roman. And then when he didn't show up for Roman, everybody switched and we're like, okay, now he's not after Roman, he's going for Cody. Saturday night main event, he's showing up again, for Cody. He doesn't show up. So now we're kind of in this limbo, like, who's he actually coming back
Not
for? Is
only
he
did he
coming
not
back?
not only did he not show up at Saturday Night Main Event, like he just missing a gym. Like he ain't been on none of like the WWE socials. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? Like normally, like they had post a little, something about the Rock showing it. Like it's been ghost town, bro. And now that he ain't pop up at Saturday Night Main Event, it just shows further that they gonna continue this Cody and KO stuff. But then if they bring Randy Orton in here, now I'm more intrigued with that. So it's just like now it's just like I can never say the Rock is going to get irrelevant, but I don't want them to WWE themselves again. And what I mean by that is once we are sold on a certain, matchup or a certain feud, when we sold one, I don't want them to finally bring in a Rock and then now they're trying to switch up the plans that now we invested in.
yeah.
You
You,
get
you're
like
talking
kind of
about.
how they did last
I
year.
was just gonna say you're talking about the
So don't
situation of
so
last year.
don't WWE yourself again and bring in the Rock too late. And we already invested on what's going on over here and what's going over there. And then you bring the Rock in, now you messing up our plans. So
Exactly. Well, here's the thing: is he is advertised at what this video really is about. Is about the Raw Netflix kickoff show, right? He is advertised to be there on January 6th,
so why
Raw on
wasn't he
Netflix.
there? Why wasn't he there for the kickoff? Like you get what I'm saying?
Now, and I understand that, but of course he's such a big star and a big name. They ain't gonna have him just come out on a kickoff show. They're gonna have him with the it being this spectacle, January 6th, have him come out, have his music play, get the big crowd reaction. Now, if he does not, he's advertised, like he's been on the commercials. I think he's on like the
I
package,
haven't
right?
heard him say nothing about the Rock showing up there, bro.
Well, what I'm saying is, as far as what WWE puts out,
Mm-hmm.
those commercials that they keep running, what song is that again?
We
Um,
talking about like the new Netflix Raw song, like the little promos that they've been putting out for
the
that.
promos, and then Triple
Yeah,
H
what
is at the
about it?
end of it, and he turns. Yeah, The Rock is on there. He's been on it every single time.
Hmm.
If he wasn't going to show up there January 6th, I feel like they would have taken him out of the promos for it by now. So here's my thing. If he ends up not showing up January 6th, I am going to be and solidified to you, I'm 100% confident. The rumors that we had months back that him actually not being associated with WrestleMania this year, that apparently were, false rumors, may be true. Because
I
if he
was
doesn't
about to say, bro, because I initially I heard we wasn't gonna get Rock Roman to 42. That's
so
what I heard, bro.
again, bro, if he doesn't show up January 6th for Raw on Netflix, one of the biggest deals of the company, as far as television rights and stuff like that, being on such a big platform, he don't show up to that, I'm sold on him not being at this year's WrestleMania. And then maybe we can talk about your theory of Drew McIntyre, Roman Reigns for this year's
Yeah,
WrestleMania.
I'm telling you, bro, because again, if you think about it, taking the Ulafala away from Solo right now is mad premature, bro. It's mad premature. You can have Solo beat Roman, feud with Drew McIntyre, feud with Seth Rollins, all the way up to like maybe SummerSlam, Survivor Series. Then you have The Rock come back. Like if
Mhm,
The Rock comes back at SummerSlam, bam, that's still a big pop. If he come back
mhm,
at Survivor Series, bam, that's still a big pop. And it still gives them time to plan some stuff because it's not like Roman's gonna be there every day, and it's not like Rock gonna be there every day. So they
mhm.
got a lot of time and appearances that they can make from, let's say, SummerSlam to make it last all the way to. They can even do a 1 year in advance. You remember when the Rock and Cena did it? The Rock and Cena made they match up a year in advance, and people was interested for their entire year. So
Yeah, that's
we'll have
true.
to see, bro. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. But I
The thing
mean,
about that, though, is The Rock is getting older, like, I just can't see them, like, and with him too, like, he's always so busy, right? Like, there's been plans in the past for him to do stuff, and all of a sudden, contractually, like, all of a sudden it fell through because, the movie deals and all this other stuff that he has going on. So it's like, how long are we just gonna keep prolonging this until he can actually no longer go in the ring to actually have a compelling story? Do you get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, yeah. I mean, shit,
So
bro, you see Cena hanging it up. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, that's what I mean.
We see Cena hanging it up, so we definitely ain't got, at least from the attitude, we ain't got many left. You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? So they can't prolong it for too long, bro. And
I
then we
know.
just don't know within like a year's time, man. God, willing, like everybody here a year from now, so that way we get this match.
Yep.
But I don't know, bro. Again, if we don't get an appearance from The Rock very, very soon, cool. Hold it off.
Yeah.
Hold it off. You know what I'm saying? Because again, I think Drew and Roman would be a banger. I swear, I think it will. And then what they got cooking over here with Cody and Randy. I mean, Cody and Randy could be wrestled. That's a WrestleMania caliber match too, man, bro. Like
True.
that's history with the whole legacy. Now they gonna tie that teacher versus student. You know what I'm
Yep.
saying?
Yeah.
That's gonna be a big match, bro. Like we already know that's eventually gonna happen, but just win. And that being in WrestleMania, it can happen. And then you can still have KO versus Sammy. I would want KO to be a champion. Hell, even having KO go into WrestleMania as the champion. Like, I
Mhm.
mean, I don't know, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know, bro.